It's time to dish. We're back just in time for the Gulfstream Park Championship Meeting, which begins, I think, technically Thanksgiving, but the meat of it, of course, those big 3-year-old races coming up later this year and next, and joined by the Paddock Prince himself, who's going to have meet-long coverage, as you can see from the scroll at the bottom, by his picks and witticisms at Horse Racing Nation. David, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? It's been a long time since we've dished. Maybe
Too
before
long.
Breeders' Cup? Breeders' Cup?
Yeah. We should do it more often.
We should. We can
I
do
always learn
Gulfstream.
something from you.
And we have a lot of dedicated viewers that have been begging for the dish to come back. So
Well, it's back, so hopefully they'll support it. And it's weird to say Gulfstream Park is back because it never ever leaves, but
no, it does not.
certainly the change in the seasons and the calendar does bring a different type of racing, at least on the weekends. Wednesday still has a summer Gulfstream flair to it, but weekend racing at Gulfstream in the winter certainly among the best.
Yeah, usually you get the top jockeys, top trainers. A couple jockeys aren't going back this year. Saez and Rosario are going to Oaklawn. Saul Santana's also going to Oaklawn, but obviously he usually rides there. He's leaving New York again to go to Oaklawn. I saw Will Walton's going to Gulfstream this year. I saw Rick Duttrow's going to Gulfstream, and there was one other that's escaping me. So you're getting some new trainers. But yeah, you mentioned. No, I think Safi's won the last 140 training
he just
titles.
Stays there.
Yeah, well, they have a new meet. They start a new meet every month.
Right. Yeah, so the Royal Palm is definitely one of my favorite named meets. And Will Walden, I saw, is looking for an exercise rider. So for those who want to experience the delight of training at Gulfstream, Will Walden looking for help. So I wanted to bring up the average payouts. This is from last year's championship meeting. Pretty healthy. That pick 5, I'm guessing there was a pool scoop at some point because that average is way high. But I mean, that's the type of place it is you can make a huge score on a pick 5, and the pick 3 is decent at 349 to 1, 1250 basically average win mutual. Definitely good payouts, competitive racing.
Well, let's just call it how it is. They run a lot of cheaper races during the week. They have their big blockbuster cards on Saturday, so you're going to get some prices. When you're running 12-horse synthetic, 12-5 maiden claimers, you're going to get some big prices in there. So some of the, you mentioned the pick 5. That had to be there had to be a big
and that is the date range isn't on here, but that is just the championship meet last year, not the whole year. So yeah, I'm guessing there was a scoop in there that really blew in the average. And
I mean, those doubles and exacta payouts, those are great payouts.
Oh, absolutely.
It depends.
I think the pick 3 is great, which and these are all $1 other than win, place, and show, just to sort of normalize it. But I believe the pick 3 at Gulfstream is actually $1 minimum.
I do not know that off the top of my head.
Is that the case? Regardless,
I do Gulfstream 3 months of the year, so I forget the.
So the other thing I had, this is, and again, the dates aren't on here, but this is just Thanksgiving week last year. So this week coming up, and for whatever reason, and I'll go back and forth, from $1,249, $350 average pick 3, the win mutual goes up to $1,668, and the pick 3, $1,400 plus this weekend last year. So definitely for the new meet, confusing some horse players.
Yeah, well, you can start to get more. You do get more horses. You see bigger barns ship in. You get bigger jockeys. I know Javier's riding there this weekend. The cards don't look a lot different compared to what they did last week or the week before at the Royal Palm or whatever meet they just ended up. But you get a lot. But you get a lot of horses shipping, and you get deep fields. That's the one thing about Gulfstream. They might not have the best races all the time. But their fields are usually very deep. Even they even run cheap claiming races on the turf, which is fun betting races a lot of the times. So they're filling cards from top to bottom, on turf, dirt, and synthetic.
Well, speaking of turf, and you didn't know this, but I do have a turf graphic. Now, this is for the whole year from the championship meet up until whatever, like you said, Royal Palm, whatever concluded the other day. So, the reason Zayas is number 1 on here is because he rides there year round and wins a lot of turf races. But most of the turf races, they take some time off throughout the summer and fall on the grass. and most of them are during the championship meet anyway. And I thought it was pretty telling. And granted, Saez, as you noted, is at Oaklawn, although I'm sure he'll come in for some stakes and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say something about that. I know Oaklawn has that break too, so they start
Right.
to 12th, and then you'll probably get guys like Rosario, Saez, Flavian Pratt's riding in New York this winter, but he'll probably, because New York takes a break too. So a lot of these guys they'll be riding there a good amount. They're just, their main base is going to be at different places. I know Gaffleone's still riding there, Javier, Johnny V, Irad, Jose's obviously going to the fairgrounds, but it's not as strong as it used to be. But you're still on. You mentioned the big days; they'll be there on the big days, and a lot when these tracks take breaks for winter.
And the thing that sticks out to me, Ortiz and Saez especially, is the positive impact, which the HRN impact, it's similar to ROI. It measures the expected wins based on the odds of the horse. So if you rode 10 9-1 horses, you'd be expected to win 10% of the time. So it measures that. And the fact that Irad and Saez, two guys who get bet a lot, are still positive with all those opportunities, to me just says they're sort of top dog there. And also, as a horse player, if I love the horse Irad is on, I'm just going to take it and move on and try to find a price elsewhere. Like,
he dominates there.
Yeah, he's just a guy you can trust in every way.
Yeah, he rides cheap races, top races, any kind of race. He just rides it well. That's why he's been so successful at Churchill. His ability to adapt to all different scenarios. He just doesn't really seem to make a lot of mistakes. Corey Lannery's riding there too at Gulfstream this
That's
winter.
right.
Can't forget about that.
For the Senate candidate.
I saw that. Junior Alvarado will be there.
Yeah, not bad. But Irad won't be as dominant as Flavian will be at Aqueduct. But
no, if Flavian rides there consistently, because he will ship out a lot. So if he rides there 3 days a week, he might win 5 races a day, because Dylan Davis is out. Ricardo's not riding there. Javier's not riding there this winter. I mean, he's gonna be going against Franco Manny.
Yeah, Carmouche.
Yeah,
he stays in New York, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you get guys like Lescano too, who ride for Linda Rice. But yeah, Flavian, I don't have it in front of me because I didn't have it updated. I want to say he's like 39% at Aqueduct since this meet started with wins, not hitting the board with wins.
Wow. Let's see.
I think he's 39%, 38 maybe.
When did well, I'll just do from Breeders'
the 6th. Started the 6th.
It wasn't at Breeders' Cup. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He is 38%.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. Regardless of what.
31 for 81.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. 38%. I mean, I know Irad dominated there for a long time, so I'm sure there was a time where he was.
That's the type of number you're looking at. Russell Bayes probably at Golden Gate.
Forgot about Russell.
Yeah, and I mean, in his heyday, they had bigger fields, but toward the end, when he was still winning titles, 5-6 horse fields, he was probably, maybe at 33%. That's a good trivia. Like, could he have the highest win percentage ever at Aqueduct? Maybe.
He's on pace for it, but yeah, he's gonna be shipping out though. So
right. Gulfstream, also known for its Triple Crown Trail, and we do have a Derby future wager this week as well, with Ted Noffey being the favorite among the individually listed. I actually think, other than him, I would expect we haven't seen the breakthrough 2-year-old yet. Maybe Baffert. He's always a wild card, but on the East Coast, Midwest, Fairgrounds region, I would think we've still yet to see a couple of the big names.
Well, and this Saturday you'll see Churchill Downs has their big 2-year-old card. You'll probably see some horses coming out of there that are good. And I wouldn't sleep on the Remsen next week. It looks like there's going to be 3 legit. I would not sleep. Oh, the Remsen curse. What is it? The Remsen curse?
Well, I just think horses get so overhyped out of it.
Well, there's 3 legit horses running in there, so we'll see how that turns out. I forgot about your Remsen hate.
That's next
there's
week,
a lot,
right?
Who
used to be this week?
Is it always before the Cigar Mile?
Well, no, the Remsen used to be Thanksgiving week.
Well, I actually made a tweet about that. New York basically canceled their Thanksgiving week cards. They have racing Friday to Sunday, but they don't have like the fall height weight, I think it is.
Uh,
There's like a lot of races gone.
yeah.
The Comly
Mhm.
used to be Thanksgiving week. Just
There's a blast.
yeah. I know it's just a
Times
little
are changing,
different.
man.
It's a little different. Yeah, I would pay attention to this weekend at Churchill. Ted Nolfe's going to Florida this winter, you said, which is correct. I think he's six. Is he 6-1? Did he 6-1 in the
Yeah,
Derby?
on the
Six.
line. Yep. Yep.
He's going to be tough if he progresses, but that's a long way to go.
It's always a big question is the move forward. And we did run a stat. I kind of more trivia at this point. I don't know how much you could read into it. But the last horse to debut in December and win the Derby was Fupeg. So
Give me,
we're on a
was that
25-year streak.
Was 01?
2000.
2000. You got to remember, I was
So
6 in 2000, so I have to I have to think about it.
It's weird. I mean, we've seen two horses, Mage and Justify, not even run as 2-year-olds win the Derby since. But yeah, December is the current longest drought in terms of months of debut. So
I think Ted Nolfe too. I could be wrong about this. Might have been the first 3-year-old to win a Grade 1 in 3 different states as a
2-year-old.
Yeah, Saratoga, Keeneland, and the Del Mar. It's hard to do.
Yeah. No, it was.
And you'll see a lot of good 2-year-olds at Gulfstream that haven't run yet. You mentioned Mage.
Right.
I mean, you're going to see the Gulfstream Saturday cards are top notch. Usually once they get rolling, maybe mid-December when they have their one preview Pegasus Day, and then obviously the big days there. So, and White Barrio is running in the Mr. Prospector if he makes it to the gate, and then he's pointing.
So is Skippy, right?
Is he running the Mr. Prospector?
Oh, is he running in that one?
No, to Pan Street is running in the race on the 20th. What's the 2-turn dirt race? Gosh,
Harlan's Holiday. No, that's for 2-year-old.
No, you're right. You're right. It's a Harlan's
Holiday. Is it a Harlan's Holiday?
Yeah, he's running in that race. He's the last horse. The last horse to beat Sovereignty?
Yeah.
All right, he's the last
Florida
horse to
Derby.
beat Sovereignty. But won the Florida Derby, so he's returning. So you'll see a lot of good horses.
Yeah. All right. Will we see a lot of good picks?
To be determined. I'm thinking so. I usually do well at Gulfstream. Because all the East Coast guys go there, all the a lot of Kentucky guys, a lot of New York guys, so I'm kind of familiar with.
Right. So what's the Thanksgiving lineup? Churchill and Aqueduct?
Yeah, I'm doing Churchill and Aqueduct until Cigar Mile weekend for New York, and then once that weekend hits, I'm going to start Gulfstream, and then I'm going to be doing Turfway and I'm Derby prep cards.
Love it.
I'm dipping into Turfway this year. I've had enough. I got to dive in.
The field size. The field sizes are stout. We'll dish on that next week, though, before they open.
Yes, we will.
So we'll save that little bit of tease. Yeah, big fields for sure. I think they probably draw tomorrow.
Yeah, they open the 3rd, so probably a week out. Yeah,
coming up. All right. Give us your Thanksgiving side dish pick.
I like dressing the most.
Yeah. My mom makes it.
Stuffing, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. She does it with Italian sausage.
So good.
Yeah. That's the play.
Turkey's a little overrated, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You got to eat
it. I'm going to Churchill's Thursday.
I am not going this year to Churchill
and then
Thursday.
Family dinner Saturday.
Nice. I'm going to Churchill Friday.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah, if you look up, you'll see me.
Who are you on the desk with?
Tony Kalo, I think. I think Joe's reporting. So
nice. All right.
3-headed monster.
Well, see you there. 40 degrees and sunny.
It is gonna be nice on Friday.
Sunny at least. Cold.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So I'm inside.
Horses will like it.
As long as it's nice out for the racing conditions, fast track and turf.
Yep.
5 days left to Churchill too, and ready for Gulfstream.
That's it. Mandatory payout Sunday. Stars of tomorrow, Saturday.
That's an unbelievable card, by the way. Whew.
Oh yeah, always.
All
right. Well, there you go. Picks.horseracing.nation.com. Paddock Prince, Gulfstream next week. Churchill and Aqueduct this week. Good luck, everybody.
Good to be back with you, Ed. Good luck, everybody.